What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. After months of anticipation since the very first teaser at San Diego Comic-Con, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is officially in theaters, and we can all agree that this is one of the most heartfelt stories that fans have ever witnessed since the beginning of Phase 4. From honoring Chadwick Boseman to T'Challa's legacy to introducing Namor the Submariner, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever had a lot to cover as it paved way for tons of future Disney Plus programs and films. Some of them would even debut until a few more years, as it has been the case with almost every previous MCU entry, but fans can make assumptions as to where the majority of these stories and movie characters will appear next. But Black Panther: Wakanda Forever has given us insight into the future of several stories, including Ironheart and the X-Men, as they left some crumbs behind for us to find. But before we get into all the juicy details, guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So, I'm going to start with the obvious, which is of course Ironheart. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever introduced audiences to the great tech genius and hero, Riri Williams, aka Ironheart. She acts as the film Max Griffin as she created a vibranium detector and was thus desired dead by Namor for nearly exposing Talokan to the surface world. Fans would have to wait long to see her again, as she's already getting a Disney Plus series, Ironheart, which would also see the return of characters such as Okoye or even Shuri. It's shown that she used Stark's blueprint to build her very first Ironheart suit, which enhanced the likelihood of her being connected to the storyline in Armor Wars if War Machine is eager for a smart new ally. Ironheart will directly follow Riri Williams' story from her debut film, according to Black Panther 2 director Ryan Coogler, hinting that a time in Wakanda will influence her path as she continues to develop as Ironheart. The two will be closely linked together as Tron creates Riri Williams' MCU legacy, because Coogler is an executive producer on the new series. Ironheart will premiere on Disney Plus in the fall of 2023. Next on the list is Captain America: The New World Order. An unexpected element in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever was the inclusion of Julia Louis-Dreyfus's Valentina Allegra de Fontaine as the new head of the CIA and Everett Ross' ex-wife. While it might seem as least they do have an actual plot and stake for the film, it does have an incredible implication for the future of the MCU. Her plans are leading to Thunderbolt, but before that comes Captain America: New World Order. It seems likely that the film will incorporate the world's interest in vibranium. With that, the fact that the leader is returning from the Incredible Hulk and the casting of Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, aka Red Hulk, Captain America: The New World Order is shaping up to focus on the arrival of superpowered individuals around the world that come from gamma radiation experiments, vibranium, or both that could lead to the incorporation of mutants. Captain America: New World Order is scheduled to be in theaters on the 3rd of May of 2024. Then, there is the Thunderbolts film, which is one of the most obvious pointed out by fans after its premiere and has revealed alongside the trailer of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Although Blade was pushed back and not slated to close out with Phase 5, Thunderbolts will likely go to be the major crossover event in the MCU. Like Captain America: The New World Order, Thunderbolts could be centered on the US attempt to access vibranium. And probably follow the events of Captain America: The New World Order, Valentina will take a more direct approach and will see her team on secret missions to obtain some. This could bring them in conflict with Wakanda or Talokans. Although, some fans are theorizing characters like Baron Zemo or the Red Hulk will be the villain. If this is the case, it will present an interesting implications for Bucky Barnes given its connection to Wakanda. And if you do remember, due to Val earning her greatest MCU role yet in Black Panther 2, the direct Marvel Studios Thunderbolt may have built up more in Black Panther 2 than in any other installment. In addition to being identified as the CIA director and the ex-wife of Agent Everett Ross, she also disclosed one of her greatest main objectives, which is getting vibranium from Wakanda. On July of 26th of 2024, Thunderbolt will make its theatrical debut. And there is the Okoye Disney Plus show. Back in early 2021, a Disney Plus series is set in Wakanda was announced, and while there hasn't been any updates since then, hopefully, now that Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever is out, it could pick up some steam. As to who deserves their series, the obvious answer is Okoye. She's in a new place in her life, following Black Panther Wakanda Forever having been stripped of her command of the Dora Milaje, so she's ready for some deep exploration. Also on the list is another Wakanda Disney Plus series. Should they decide on someone else besides Okoye as the main protagonist for the proposed series? Or better yet, there are even more in development. There are other characters worthy of honor. Nakia and M'Baku are both primed at their true moment in the spotlight, whether together or on their own. M'Baku could face him as the new leader of Wakanda, seeing as Shuri presumably abdicated the throne. Furthermore, Nakia has prospects like Okoye both in the present and in the past. Of course, the incredible mid-credit scene introducing her and T'Challa's son Toussaint would lend itself to a cool story. However, that might be something worth saving till Black Panther 3. In that case, it would be interesting to see what Nakia's life was like before returning to Wakanda, particularly in the blip during the pregnancy. There is also Black Panther 3 to look out for, and there is no way on earth anyone could have missed it, but anyways, Black Panther Wakanda Forever did set up the biggest question and concern many fans have had beforehand, revolving around the future of the character T'Challa. Some wanted him to be recast, given his importance to the fan base, while others wanted him to remain dead in honor of Chadwick Boseman. And at this point, it looks like the MCU is going down that route. But since it's the multiverse saga, nothing is really off the table when it comes to recasting down the road. Having said that, I think Black Panther 3 will be a perfect avenue to continue exploring Shuri as Black Panther and a relationship with her nephew. Beside what will probably be shown in Avengers The Kang Dynasty or Avengers Secret Wars. Next on the list is a Namor solo film, because coming out of the theaters, the biggest questions fans have now is where they can expect to see Namor again, and specifically when the Namor film is coming. Now Shireta is utterly electrifying as Namor, so he and the detailed story behind the Talikans have fans around the world interested to see more. He does deserve his film, given his performance and his role in the comics. So, it's just a matter of time to get to that point. A Namor film would allow for more experimentation and enchantment of the Talikan history, culture, and people, giving more attention to Namora and Atuma in addition to Namor. If it is at all possible, this is a project many fans are eager to occupy one of the missing slots in Phase 6, even over Black Panther 3. Then, there is the Vision Quest. Recently, Marvel announced a new Disney Plus series in the development called Vision Quest, clearly focused on Vision following his return to WandaVision. Like other projects of their kind, Wonder Man and Nova, Vision Quest is likely slated for Phase 6 release in 2025 or 2026. Unexpectedly, Black Panther Wakanda Forever does have an interesting link to a potential story element through Shuri's AI. Many viewers might not be aware that the Daily Show's Trevor Noah voiced the AI, Groit, in both Black Panther and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. While they'll likely not feature in Vision Quest, other AIs could very well could. Moving on, how could we even forget the X-Men? When WandaVision started, many fans were expecting it to bring mutants and even the X-Men into the fray. While it didn't happen, the MCU in 2022 did have several prominent teasers to their arrival. From Professor X and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness to the revelation about Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel, and now the moment when Namor said, "I was a mutant." The franchise is gearing up for X-Men. Then, there is also the Secret Invasion. Now that we know that Agent Everett Ross was freed from the CIA's captivity in the closing moments of Black Panther 2, which paved the way for his appearance in Secret Invasion, he'll be a crucial person to keep an eye on as the Skrull attempts to conquer Earth. Even if it's unclear how significant his job is, comprising of notable figures like Nick Fury and Talos. Ross is briefly shown in the first full teaser for the show covering behind the wall after escaping from his ex-wife Val and the CIA after they detained him in Black Panther 2. Although, fans are already debating the possibility that he could turn out to be a Skrull himself, his understanding of the organization's inner workings and his ability would undoubtedly be helping Fury and Talos overcome their biggest challenge yet. Disney Plus will launch Secret Invasion in the spring of 2023. King T'Challa made his final appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a voiceover in 4 episodes of Season 1 of What If. Additionally, even though nothing from Season 2 has been made public, it is confirmed that Black Panther will return in the 2023 season's subsequent batch of episodes. T'Challa was briefly featured in the MCU's animation footage presented at San Diego Comic-Con 2022, which also includes Hela from Thor Ragnarok and Ego from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. But interest is growing to see what sort of alternate dimension hijack the Black Panther would run into after witnessing him defeat zombies and transform into Star-Lord. What If Season 2 will start to stream on Disney Plus in 2023. There is also the Avengers The Kang Dynasty, which is also highly anticipated. The fifth Avengers film plot is yet unknown. However, Kang the Conqueror, played by Jonathan Majors, will serve as its main antagonist. As the Avengers must first gather together for the first time since 2019, Shuri is set to join the team as a new member with Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel, and She-Hulk. On May 2nd of 2025, Avengers The Kang Dynasty will make its theatrical debut. There is also Avengers The Secret Wars. Kang and Doctor Doom will likely be faced with countless variants of various heroes from across the multiverse in the sixth Avengers film. Rumor even suggests that previous Marvel franchise from outside the MCU will also be represented. It would be shocking if Black Panther were somehow to be left out of the grouping for the MCU's biggest stars, along with other entities of Marvel's rich history for a fight that big. Although Shuri might undoubtedly be involved in a Black Panther from Earth 616, it is more likely that this film would have a variant of Black Panther alongside another version of a young hero Torson. On May 1st of 2026, Avengers Secret Wars will make its debut. Reports have described Marvel Studios' plan to create a series for the MCU that will take place in the expansive world of Wakanda over the past couple of years. Although Megalev Train Production, an LLC production firm, is responsible for developing the series, little is known about its plot or development yet. Ryan Coogler, the director of Black Panther film series, is rumored to be a producer on this show, bringing his skills from the film industry to Disney Plus series and ensuring the undiscovered African nation will be developed to the best of Marvel's abilities. Then, we might also have something on Khazar. This might be a long shot, but it seemed like they're subtly laying the foundation for its introduction further down the line, enhanced in the Easter egg in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is now playing in theaters worldwide. And in other news, the Blade film is finally taking shape as it seemed that it found its new director in Dimaj. Isn't it about time? I mean, it's been more than 3 years since Marvel Studios announced plans for a new Blade movie with Oscar winner Ali playing the title role as everyone's favorite half-human, half-vampire vigilante. However, after Tariq's departure in September, Marvel paused production on Blade to focus on crafting the perfect script and assembling the ideal production team. It now appears that Yann Dimaj will serve as the new director of Blade for the year 2024. Additionally, a new writer has been hired to update the script, which is no other than Michael Starbury, who was nominated for an Emmy Award for his work on Ava DuVernay's Netflix series When They See Us. He has been hired to work on the highly anticipated vampire hero action movie for the MCU. According to Deadline, Mahershala Ali will play the titular Daywalker in Blade, which will be directed by Yann Dimaj. According to Deadline, Dimaj agreed to helm Blade following weeks of meeting and candidate speech at Marvel Studios. After impressing Marvel Studios executive with his Blade pitch, Dimaj was hired as a director. The studio is rumored to be aiming for a darker tone with previous MCU projects. After numerous rewrites during production and taking over from Stacey Osei-Kuffour, Bill DeMaio was named as the current writer of the upcoming Blade movie at the time of Tariq's departure. The production of a new script by Starsbury, nevertheless, is now planned to start in Atlanta next year. The Hollywood Reporter claims that Dimaj and Starsbury have been hired to adopt a darker, more sinister tone for the upcoming franchise, which will add more supernatural and monster craziness to the MCU in manner of Moon Knight and Werewolf by Night. We're looking forward to this, of course, and it's no doubt that Blade has been challenging for Marvel Studios, but the project is currently moving forward. Fans may find the lengthy wait unpleasant, but the delay is to help Blade rise to the level befitting of actors like Ali. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has occasionally ventured into the horror genre, but most notably with this year's Werewolf by Night and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. However, the upcoming Blade is rumored to be considerably gritty and darker than anything Marvel has previously attempted. The MCU's Phase 5, which also includes Captain America: The New World Order and Daredevil Born Again, is expected to include Blade. The initial release date for Blade was for 2023, right in the middle of Marvel's Phase 5 plans, and it is unclear if Blade will still be categorized as a Phase 5 film or if its revised release date will move into Phase 6. Overall, it seems that they found some excellent replacement for Blade comeback on screen. Blade is set to hit theaters in September 6th of 2024. And back to our giveaways. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Which of these movies would you rather see? And do you think that the new Blade director will do a good job? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one.